Test, test, test. Check, check, check. Test, test, test. Check, check, check. All right, let's see. Cool. Hey guys, sound is crystal nice. That's oh yeah. In today's live stream, I will be checking. Made it. Yeah, let's wait for some more join. So first question. Okay, 2020. I think you can actually already see it. Yes, right. So there were 228 remixes for this content. Quite a lot more than I expected to. So that is really people, yeah, participating, the vocals of the originals. Yeah, I can't wait to check all of the remixes. Not sure if I will be able to listen to all of them in this live stream because I think that will take quite a lot of checking all. Yeah, but let's just start with the first remix, I guess. So yeah, let me open up the first one by um Captain Ace. And by the way, also like let me know if like the audio is I don't like if working fine, also like the internal audio, or if like my voice is too quiet or something. Let me know. You found somebody to hold on to, but they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you'd know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. Okay, so some people are saying the audio is lagging a bit, so I hope it's not bad or again. So yeah, this is the first remix I'm listening to right now, and I think it got great energy, but like it doesn't sound professional yet, really. Tried something crazy. Okay, cool to see you here, man. Captain Ace. Yeah, I like the energy that you have in this. Also the melodies catchy enough, but production wise, it's not quite on that level yet. And also, I think the key is not right one for the vocal. So yeah, I think that's like pretty much it that I have to say. And by the way, also like I won't be picking the winners yet live stream, so I'm just gonna check as many remixes as possible. I'm not be able to listen to all of them. I'm just or something, but I will be just yeah. Let's head over to the second one. Second one is by well, Dukes. That I don't know. Okay, my voice getting muted. Maybe. a bit. Maybe then it should not happen anymore. I have no clue. Let's check out the second one.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to, but they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight, just to make sure you'd know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. I know when I made for this, and I'd hate to say we almost made it.
That's really sick. I really like that one. Sounds well produced. I'm just not too sure about the fourth bass note. It's a little bit off to me. I probably would have chosen another fourth bass note for it. But let's check out the rest. Yeah, I agree. There's like one note in the bass line or two, I don't know, that make it sound a little bit off. But overall, this sounds already pretty good, and I'm definitely gonna save it for now because I don't wanna like forget about this one. So I'm definitely saving this one for now. I really like that one. It's a really good remix already. So this one was by Xux or something like that. No clue how to pronounce. Yeah, let's check out the next one. Yeah, I really like the vibe in that one. Progressive house, obviously, it's always great. Yeah, I feel like with the bass line it drop, it could have been a little bit more aggressive, powerful. I think. Can you turn up the audio just a little bit? Let me know if you mean my voice or the internal audio. Then I will do that. Yeah, but I think great melody in this one, great energy, great vibe. I think the bass line could have used a bit more power, like maybe some more aggressive mid bass layers or something. I also feel like the leveling of your sounds could have been a bit better as well. For instance, I think the vocals are a bit quiet. Yeah, the vocals are a bit quiet, but also I really like the breaks, especially this part right here. It sounds kind of dark and cool and unique, I would say. Yeah, okay, the internal audio. I'm not too sure how I do that because I'm already like at max volume with the internal audio. I'm not sure if it's maybe just because the song, this one is quiet, like mastered quietly. I'm not sure. I'm also gonna save this one for now. I do like this one as well, so good job on that one. So next one is, wait, this is actually the same. Yeah, I think this, wait, okay. Neptune. Next one is by Flavors.
You found somebody to hold on to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight, just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. I know we're not made for this, and
I like the piano and the atmosphere in that one, but I feel like the chords are like, or the key of the instrumental is not the right one. Like the vocals are in a different key, so that doesn't really suit for the vocals, and like the chords don't suit really for the vocals. I like this lead arp type of thing. It's really cool. Also gives it a lot of energy. But yeah, the problem about this one is just that it's in the wrong key. So I'm gonna skip this one. So I'm not gonna keep this one, to be honest. But yeah, it's still a cool production. Like especially the drop sounds really cool. Like the kick could have been like a bit popping out more in the mix and stuff. But I really like that lead arp thing that you did on the drop. But yeah, let's continue with the next one. So I'm probably not gonna be able to like obviously listen to the entire remixes, obviously, because then it would really take like 12 hours to listen to all of the remixes. So I'm gonna check them like quickly, if that makes sense.
you found somebody to hold on to. But they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight, just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. I know we're almost made it. After I'd start it.
Yeah, really cool remix. Sounds very good. I really like the emotion in that one. The melody is cool. Sounds are really cool. Also, mixing is great. So I'm definitely saving this one for now as well. So good job on that one. It's by Revine. Not sure if he's in the like stream right now. That's a great remix. Probably the favorite one so far. Yeah, let's head over to the next one.
Mine after I'd start a fight, just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. I know it.
I like this one so far because like what I always like when you make remixes is when you change the key of the vocals or of the original track, because it kind of immediately makes it stand out from the original, and that's what I like about like changing key of for a remix. Yeah, let's check out the drop of that one.
Made for this, and I'd hate
I really like the breaks again, but with the drop, it's like it's also cool, but I'm missing something that makes it stand out a bit more. Like the melody isn't like nailed in my opinion. I feel like it could be a little bit more catchy, but it's still a solid drop. Yeah, also sound wise, I think the leads could have maybe used kind of more unique layers. Right now, it's just like a super saw type of synth. It's quite, yeah, generic to be honest. But I'm also gonna save this one because I still like it. It's still a cool remix. Next one. Let's see. So sometimes I've got submissions where like there's no link in it or like a weird link, like which is not working or something. Yeah. So for those that are asking if you can still submit a remix, unfortunately not, because the deadline was 3 days ago. So the submissions are already closed, unfortunately. Do we need to submit the SoundCloud link? Doesn't necessarily need to be a SoundCloud, but just something private. Because I didn't want to like have the remixes publicly already. Because that's why we're doing the remix competition, to release the winners officially on Jupiter Music. So it would make no sense to already publish the remixes beforehand, if you get like the point. I really like the creative work with the vocal in this one. I think so far it's probably the most creative remix, I would say. And I do like what you did with the vocals. However, like mixing wise, it's a bit messy in the mid range. Like there's no real separation between the elements that you have. And also I'm kind of missing. Yeah, I'm kind of missing like a proper melody in this one, besides the vocal chops. Like it's a little bit too random in my opinion. But yeah, I do like the creative work in that one. But yeah, let's check the next one. So next one is by Luis and Lanes. Atrios. Yo, Atrios, hey man, how are you doing, mate? Remixes with the community will continue on the channel. Yeah, like it depends. I'm totally up to like doing more remix contests in the future. Just depends on like the labels and stuff and the tracks that I release, obviously. Yeah, so I'm definitely open for doing more contests in the future. Had this one here. Why can't I open this one? I don't want to download remixes right now, because if I start downloading remixes, I will end up with like 100 gigabytes on my hard drive. Yo, Krink, hey man. So next one is by LD, I think it's pronounced. Go.
But they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight, just to make sure you'd know I'm right. We're not.
Yeah, by the way, I will keep the video or the live stream publicly. Yeah, so you can also watch the stream after. Yeah, after this again. Wow, I really like that one. It's probably the favorite, like my favorite melody out of all the remixes that I've checked so far. Like the melody is crazy. I really like that one. It's very emotional, very catchy. Yeah, like one of you said, like it could have used more sidechain on the leads. I agree with that, but I definitely like the idea and the production in general. So I'm definitely gonna save that one.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to, but they will never love you like I want to. I make you post, and I hate to say we almost made it. Thought I saw you whisper the this
Wow, that's very good. I really like that one. It's drop. It's honestly, it surprised me. Like it's very good. I really like the kick and the bass line. It's a kind of something that I could have done as well. That's probably why I like it, especially. So yeah, I'm definitely changing, not changing. I'm definitely keeping that one for now, like saving this one. Yeah. Next one is by Vodja Siviachik.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to. They will never love you like I want to make sure you know. And I'd hate to say we almost made it. Made it.
I also like this one. It's definitely a bit different from the ones that we checked before. It's not typical progressive house, which is cool because I guess there are a lot of progressive house remixes. And I think the ones that are not progressive house will probably stand out in this contest. These are my guesses. Yeah, but I think in the break, for instance, in the first break, I thought it sounded a little bit empty, too empty, to be honest.
I'd hate to.
I don't know. I feel like it's missing something in here. You can also see it in the waveform. Like at the beginning, you have that B, and then you have like getting like pretty empty and quiet from like what is it? Yeah, this after like 30 seconds till the drop basically. And I do like the drop. But I feel like it's also a bit too boring. I don't know, maybe it's just my taste, but I feel like the bass line could have used some more different notes. Right now it's just on one note, and maybe changing the bass up a bit could have made it a bit more interesting. I think that's pretty much it that I have to say about that one. So now checking remix 17 of 228. Okay, link is not working. Next one is by ACJT.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to. Your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. When I made it. To hold on to. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we did.
Oh, I was thinking like I wasn't too sure what to say about this one. I what I like is the melody in the drop and kind of the bass line that you have. I think it's also quite unique. But I'm just thinking overall it's kind of missing something. It sounds a bit empty overall, in my opinion. Maybe it's the chords that are missing in the drop a bit to give the drop more power. And I think also everything sounds a bit too dry, which doesn't really give it depth and also separation. I also like this trap beat that you implemented in the first break. Not sure, this is also second break. And the second break you actually have another beat. Maybe it's already a bit too experimental. Yeah, but I do like the general idea, but I think it's not. Yeah, I preferred the ones that I heard before, so I'm not gonna save this one. We announce the winner today or tomorrow. No, I won't announce the winner in this stream. Again, I'm just gonna try to check as many remixes as possible in this stream. I'm not gonna make it like all the remixes, then I'm gonna continue tomorrow or next week. And the remixes or the winners will be announced by the Jupiter label. And we're gonna, like, Firas and I, we're gonna make a list with our top 10s, and then we're gonna give that to the label, and then the label will decide which of the top 10s we're gonna release. So I might like reveal my top 10 during the next week probably.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to, but they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind might be for this. Oh my, I wonder if I know.
Yeah, with this one, I don't know where to start. I think, well, the producer has not been producing for too long, probably. Like, it sounds quite beginnerish, to be honest. So yeah, what shall I say? Like, the BP, like the placement of the vocals, it's a bit offbeat, and I'm missing like a proper melody in this one, like to give it the main topic. And also the drum selection is not quite there yet. It sounds a bit like kind of like the standard drums that you have in the DAW, kind of like that. So I think that's all I have to say for this one.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to.
Wow, I love this already.
Will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. I know we're not
Okay, I definitely found my favorite remix so far. Oops, my camera just died. I think I need to change my battery. But that's... You know what? Let me just change my battery real quick off the camera and enjoy this remix. Alright. Let me see if it's working again. Oh yeah, that was very good remix. A very, very good remix. This one's by Drops or something like that. Wait, my cam. Let me get my camera working again. Sorry. Alright, should be working now, so you should be able to see me again. Yeah, apparently not. I think now we have a black screen. What the hell is going on? Okay, I'm not sure. You know what? Let me just open up the next remix so you can enjoy that one already while I'm trying to fix my camera. Okay, the link is not working. So next one is by Franklin Tyler. Let's go.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to, but they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight, just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. I know we're not made for this, and I'd hate to say we almost made it. And I'd hate to say we almost
I really like this one as well, but I feel like in the drop, the vocal chops that you have are a bit too crazy, a bit too hectic in my opinion. But I really like the beat that you have, like definitely sounds like a marshmallow, which is really cool. It's also that's something that makes it stand out from other remixes so far. I feel like also the vocal could have used some more volume, and I also think the vocal chops in the drop have a bit too much reverb and they're a bit too much in the background. But I'm still gonna save this one for now because it's still a solid remix. So good job for your remix, Franklin.
Hold on to, but they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm almost made to make it.
Well, I love that drop.
I thought I saw you hanging at our old place, and she seems lovely. What I just been out there.
This drop is very strong, but the breaks don't really convince me, to be honest. The vocals are a bit offbeat. Also, the drop is like another key. Like it doesn't fit to the key of the vocals. Alright, remix 24 is the next one. I definitely gotta like listen a bit quicker. I like the vibe of that one, but the melody doesn't also convince me in that one. I think it could have been a bit more catchy. Like it doesn't really catch you, to be honest, and that's kind of what makes it a bit generic in my opinion. So it's not really standing out from the other remixes right now. Production-wise, also could have used some improvement. In the drop, I feel like drums could have sounded a bit more tight, especially like the kick drum. And in the break, actually, the beat is too boomy, kind of. You can also see that in the waveform if you check it. Like the breaks are louder or have more bass information than the drops, which is never good. And like in the drop, I feel like the ride was sounding a little bit harsh on the kick. There's like a few things and that I would have wished that, or that I think could have been better in this remix. So I'm yeah, gonna skip this one. Next one is by Matthew Richard. When can I release my you probably mean when can I release the remix on my channel? You can Well, I would advise to wait until the winners are announced, because we don't want to pick any winner, you know, that already has the remix publicly posted on any social media, if you're on YouTube or whatever. So I would keep it private for now, and once the winners are announced, you can like post it on your own socials. I also like the way you chopped up the vocals in this one. I sent you a mail today. I'm gonna check my mails later. I'm not gonna check my mails in this stream right now because I'm listening to the remixes. In this one, yeah, I like the vocal chops that you have, but I'm also missing something special in this one, like something that makes it more catchy. And I also feel like it sounds a bit raw still, like not like a finished production. So I'm also gonna skip this one. I like the melody that you have. I think it's cool, but mixing is pretty off, to be honest. The kick is not really punching through. Like, it has nice bass, but it's not cutting through in the top frequencies. Also with the chords and the bass, I'm not too happy. They are a bit too random for my taste. Yeah, and like there's like too much, as someone of you said, like too much crowd noise in the drop. Like there's like weird frequencies in the mids. Yeah, there's like a loud crowd noise, which is a bit too loud, taking up too much space. I'm also gonna skip that one. Next one is by Remo.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to, but I saw fight just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of they.
I really like the breaks in this one. Also, the melody on the drop is very cool. Monster vibes, yeah, definitely. It's got great emotions in the drop. Great vibe, but also mixing wise, it's not really there yet in the drop. And that's why I also need to skip this one. So next one is by Ennio Marak. Lewis and Lanes. I will try to check your remix again later. Oh, that sounds good already. Oh, I hate Google Drive. Like sometimes when you skip forward in the track, it doesn't play the track anymore. Then you have to like refresh the page. It's so annoying. But I really like that one so far. It's very cool. I like when people, you know, change up the BPM or the key of the track, as I already said before, and make a different style of the remix. Because yeah, it definitely helps to make the remix stand out from other remixes, because we have a lot of progressive house. Obviously, the original track is progressive house, and making, say, a future bass remix, or I don't know, a deep house remix or something, really helps to make it stand out.
Just to make
Oh yeah, I love this one. I'm gonna save this one. So, where if I skip any of the remixes, it doesn't mean anything yet. Even if your remix is skipped by me, it could still be a potential winner, because I'm not the one who has the final decision again, because the label will pick the winners at the end.
I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but
Oh, that's nice. That reminds me of Justin Milo or Mesto, Mike Williams. The vocal is very quiet in the break. It bothers me a little bit, but I'm gonna save this one. Didn't I already check? Yeah, it's the future based one again, right? Yeah, it's the same one, I think. So next one is by Herrix.
to hold on to. Never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. We're not one of
I like the break beat in this one, but the drop sounds empty again. Also, I think the vocal drop sound a bit cheesy. I'm not too sure about the vocal that you picked. Like, it is, at the end, it's just my opinion. But yeah, also like the kick sounds a bit like a bit very dominant, and I'm missing like a nice bass line in this one. Next one is by DJ Black, or DJS Black.
that you found somebody to hold on to, but they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right.
Yeah, that's a great question. Let me know where you guys are from. Drop a flag of your country. That's interesting. I think it sounds. I also like the approach of this one, making like a slap type of beat for this vocal, or with this vocal. But I also think the drop sounds a bit too like simple. The vocal is a bit too much in the background. I'm not a big fan of the EQing of the vocal in the drop. I think it just sounds a bit too empty also, so I'm gonna skip this one. So loads of people actually from India, Italy, Indonesia. I'm from North Korea, okay. Or is that, or was that irony? Not too sure. Sweden, Hungary, Netherlands. That's cool. That's really interesting. England. All right, let me continue with the remixes. South Africa, Morocco.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to, but they will never love you like I want to. And I'd hate to say we almost made it.
I really like the drop in this one, but I feel like the vocal lead sound needs more energy, more work. It sounds a bit too thin, too weak in my opinion. And yes, as some of you said, the break sounds a bit too much like the original. I agree with that. So I'm gonna skip this one.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to, but they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your name after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm wrong. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought
Break sounds epic. I think the vocal is just a little bit too loud. I like this one as well. It's the first big room one that we have in the content, or that I've checked so far, which is cool. But I personally feel like it sounds a bit too old school, and the mixing could also have been a bit better. For instance, as I already said, the vocals are a bit too loud. The break, especially if you compare it to the drop, there's quite a big volume difference. So that's something that bothers me a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. I think next one is by this guy. I think we already had him. Yeah, I already saved this one. So I'm now checking remix 36. I definitely need to check the remixes quicker.
used to whisper your name after I'd start a fight. You know
I also like the approach of this one, making a slap house type of remix, but I feel like the bass line is a bit too random, and I'm not really sure about like the melody and stuff. Didn't really like catch me, to be honest. Oh, let me open up that link. I'm not too sure if I will survive listening to 228 remixes.
Make it another night.
Nah, sound design needs work. Mixing needs work. It also sounds quite like you can hear, or it sounds like someone just started recently with producing. That's like at least my guesses. So yeah. Okay. I can't stream that one. I can't even download that one either. This one was by MCD. I'm not sure what went wrong there. Yeah, like some people are asking if I can make the camera a bit smaller. I definitely can. But I did that because I didn't want to like show the full link of the remixes, but come on, I'm just gonna make it a bit smaller like that, maybe. I don't know. Right.
Nein! Oh, das
By the
tut
way,
mir
there's
leid.
like,
Hat Papa
okay, now
in
we
den
have ads.
Gruppenchat geschrieben?
And if you want to know how to skip ads, like in
Honey,
SoundCloud, just
worum
refresh
es
the
hier
page. Boom, there you go. No ad.
Hold on to, but they won't. She's
I like this kind of future, how do you call it? Future rave vibe. I think it got a little bit. But yeah, production quality needs a lot of work in this one. Life hacks.
We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night.
I think I also already checked this one. Okay, this one, but it does have a link. Okay, the beginning was interesting.
Found somebody to hold on to, but they will never love you like me.
I think it sounds quite unique, but also with this one, production quality needs a lot of work. There's a lot of high bass frequencies in this one, which gives it a muddy character. I'm also missing something like a more catchy main element, a more catchy main melody. The drums are cool, but I feel like it's a bit too repetitive.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to, they will never line after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right when I wonder where. Oh, I hate to say we almost made it. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might. I know we almost made it.
The drop's really cool. I'm definitely gonna save this one. Pretty cool. I wasn't too sure about the breaks, like with that clap, but yeah, I saved it.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to. You won't whisper, maybe. Fight for your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of
I like this one. It's really cool, but what like it's not a full remix, so I'm not sure if you actually finished the remix or if you just left it like that. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna save it. So next one is by, like, I never know how to pronounce the names. By CELES.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to, but they will not deny me to say. At our own place.
It sounds very cool. I really like the drop of this one, but I also think with this one the production quality is not there. Like it does have a lot of potential, so I think you could still like improve this one by a lot, but you know, I'm not here to like improve any remixes, so I'm gonna skip this one. Link is not working. Not good. Link is not. Oh, it's working. Okay.
somebody. Never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I started a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but
It's a bit too messy. Like too much reverb on the vocals. The chords are clashing a bit with the vocals. The claps and the hi-hats are a bit too loud. The groove is really cool in the drop, but yeah, the lead sound, I don't really like it, to be honest. I'm not gonna roast any music. It's also cool, but the drop bass is not really audible, to be honest. Like needs more volume, especially the chords also in the drop. Also, the lead sound design needs work in my opinion. It sounds very simple, very like superstar-y a bit. So I'm gonna skip this one. Next one by Denny's. Link's not working. Okay, I'm now at remix. I'm checking remix 50. And you can see it, so I don't need to say that.
To hold on to, but they will never love nothing I. And I know when I made for this, and I'd hate to say we almost made it.
That's cool, I like that one. But I wanna hear the loudest peak. Okay, it's the sub drop at the end of the drop. I like this one, but it doesn't stand out for me. And it's like this one, for example, is a good example of just one progressive house remix in the contest. So yeah, it doesn't stand out to me, so I'm gonna skip this one. The next one is by Giles, I guess.
But I just thought this. And I'd hate to say
The vibe is cool and like the emotion, but the drums need improvement. They're not really there in my opinion. Also, there's like almost no side chain, so I'm gonna skip this one.
somebody to hold on to now. I said the night to
That one is cool. I really like the drums in the drop and the breaks, but what bothers me a bit in this one is the chords are very like wide and present, which is cool, but I'm missing a strong main melody, a strong main lead in this one. So yeah, I'm also gonna skip this one. Next one is by Gator 4. Things not working. I'm not sure, maybe you guys deleted the remix again, or what you also need to make sure is that you send when you publish or when you upload the remixes privately, that you send the private link, because obviously if you send the normal link then I can't listen to it.
heard you ever know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. And I'd hate heard you found somebody to hold on to, just to make sure you know I'm right.
Yeah, I think I already heard that one. Not in the stream, but he sent me this on Instagram for feedback, and I really like this one.
And she seems lovely one.
I'm kind of missing something to make it really stand out more. Why did you skip the maybe Lost Guy? I'm not too sure. Did I skip anyone?
Wonder if sure you I just thought we might go enough to right to make sure you know.
Yeah, I do like this one, but also I think I prefer the ones that I have already saved. So I'm gonna skip this one. Okay, this is a link to a profile. Yeah, that's the right link.
Love you. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start and I
It's also a cool progressive remix, cool progressive drop. Also, this one doesn't stand out from rest really, so I also skipped that one. We got quite a lot of links that aren't working, unfortunately.
heard you found somebody you make it to leave it.
Oh, I like that one a lot. I think the melody in this one is very good.
And I lay in that old place. And she seemed
Oh, that beat is really nice. It's very like relaxed and kind of unique.
and how I whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you'd know I'm right.
I really like this one. It's one of my favorites so far. Saving this one. Next one is by November.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to. And after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. I know. They wonder if I'm right.
It's cool, definitely style-wise, it definitely stands out from the rest. I think we haven't had too many like housey type of remixes. But in this one, I'm not too happy with the drop because I think it doesn't. Yeah, like it stands out style-wise, but I'm missing a really cool, catchy melody in this one. So for me, the piano chords that you have, piano is not really enough to really make it stand out melody-wise. I'm skipping this one. Then we have another remix. So this one, I guess it's like a second remix from someone.
Thank you for trying this demo.
Thank you for trying this demo.
Like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right.
Thank you for trying
We're
this
not
demo.
one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night.
Thank you for trying this demo.
I know we're not seems lovely.
I like the gated bassline, the gated chords, but also with this one, melody doesn't really catch me. So it's another another one by the same guy. Second remix, or did I just open up the same link? I don't know. Alright, next one is by NBM. Nice future bounce.
Heard you found somebody after I'd start a fight just to make sure knows me. I know it almost it.
That's really cool. I really like this one. Saving this one. Next one is by Derek. I already heard this one. And what I can say is that's a good one. So check this out.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to, but they will never love you like I want to. Time, but I just thought we might make it another night. I know it almost made it. You will never lie. 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 You will never lie.
This one is so good. Let me know what you think of this one. I'm definitely saving this. I'm gonna be honest, this is probably my favorite. Not probably, this is my favorite remix so far. So great job by Derek. Winner probably, yeah. I think Derek's remix has a lot of potential if the label has the same opinion on that.
Heard you used to whisper.
Wow, that sounds very good. This sounds also well produced. I'm definitely saving this one as well. Oh. Yeah, okay, link's not working again. I think you should release like 4 to 6 remixes. Like depending on how many like really good remixes we have at the end, we're probably gonna release like through 3 to 4 remixes as an EP. So yeah, there'll be definitely like a lot of great remixes already. Like we've already checked it, a lot of cool remixes. Overall, I'm actually surprised, to be honest, by the quality of the remixes. Because to be honest, I actually expected to have like more beginner-ish remixes, but there are actually a lot of good remixes.
Used to whisper your mind after I'd start
I like the vibe in this one, kind of future bassy, which is cool. But I think overall it has like too much reverb, and also the vocals in the break are like too much in the background, which is like almost like a no-go. So that was like, I skipped that one. Every third remix has a broken link, almost. Okay, that like definitely not third, but quite a few.
Hold on to your mind after I'd start.
I really like the drop. I gave me Case vibes, to be honest. I'm not sure what you guys think. I really like the drop. I felt like the leads or the chords actually were a bit too upfront, and the drop had a little bit too much of an distorted sound. Like it sounded a little bit harsh in my opinion. But what I don't like that much is the break. I don't like the melody sound that you have in the background, and I think you have some like doubles of the vocals in another pitch, which I don't really like either. So yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. Right, so we have checked 70 remixes, over 200.
Hold on to fight just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. I know we're not made for this, and I hate to say we almost made it.
Oh, the drop's crazy. To be honest, I definitely didn't expect such a drop in this track. Because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really enjoy the breaks, but the drop is very cool. But having only a drop that is good, or like, you know, it's just my opinion at the end of the day. But having only a drop that I like is not enough, unfortunately. So I'm skipping this one. So, that's my drop. What's going on here? My Dropbox, bro. Why isn't this working? When I try to open this one up, it's opening up my Dropbox, which is a bit weird.
Heard you found some to whisper your mind after I start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it.
There's not much space for the vocals in this one. I really like the chops. It's very cool, very creative. I feel like they're a bit too upfront. But yeah, I do like the drop, but the breaks I didn't really enjoy.
But they won't.
Melody is cool, but mixing very off. Like it has a lot of bass, and like the mids and highs are very quiet. So yeah. I kind of like the future bass vibe it has. It's a bit like progressive X future bass crossover. But also this one, my production quality needs improvement and work. So I'm skipping this one. Like I have my light right here, my softbox, very bright. It's kind of hurting my eyes a little bit when you sit. Like it's been 2 hours already. It's super bright. So if I'm like doing this, don't worry. Yeah, also a cool vibe in this one, kind of future bassy again. Not future bassy. Did I also say future bass with the previous one? I obviously mean future bouncy. But it sounds also this one production quality needs improvement. The highs are very harsh, and the main sounds a bit thin. Also, like it doesn't have nice body. Link is not working, man. Link is not working, bro.
Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might.
I like this down tempo thing, but it has too much bass. Dang, this drop, it was kind of the definition of make drop hit. How do you say? I forgot the word. And not only hit, like, what did I want to say, man? I forgot what I wanted to say, just ignore it. I think I wanted to say make it hit in your face. I think that's what I wanted to say. Oh, that's the same one. Next one is by Ruth Mal. Bass in your face. Right.
They will never turn away in my day.
That's awesome. But to be honest, to me it sounds too much of a copy, like Mistaken, the club remix or the club mix.
Old play. We're not one of a kind, but and I hate to
I really like, but it sounds too much like the club mix of Mistaken. So I'm not gonna save this one.
Babe, how's it going?
somebody, you know just and I'd hate to
Oh, really? Look at yourself first. All my exes were always
and how I'd whisper your mind.
I like the beat in this one, but I'm not too sure about the melody, to be honest. And also, I don't like these vocals that you have.
all my exes were always better.
I don't like them personally, so I'm not gonna save this one.
For love, you like me.
It sounds a bit too random melody and bass line. I'm gonna skip this one. Yeah, you can watch the stream afterwards.
One of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. Almost. I wonder if she knows me.
I do like the approach of this one. It sounds very like different from the other ones. So it does stand out from the other ones, but I feel like it sounds a bit too experimental in my opinion. And I feel like the production quality is not really there yet, so I'm gonna skip this one. So remix 85 is by percentage. It's 2 a.m. That's crazy. Yeah, it's like 20 past 8 p.m. here in Germany.
Heard you found somebody to you might have to wait for this. And I'd hate
It's a great vibe already.
to say we almost made it. And I'd hate to say we almost made it.
Nice.
She had started a fight just
Oh, that one is very good. Yeah, it's really cool. I really like this one. Maybe top 5, top 3 so far for me. I also like the approach of this one, but drop sounds a bit too muddy, too unbalanced. The lead sound is a bit too much in the background. The bass line is a bit too upfront, too aggressive, taking away too much space. So I'm skipping this one. The next one is by Fran from That's dope. I also like this one. A little bit of the darker progressive vibe, I think. I really like. So saving this right one. Ooh, next one is Hinata.
But you found somebody to hold on to. But they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after our time, but I just thought we made it.
Yeah, I also really like this one. It's very cool drop. Overall, I'm kind of missing something that makes it a bit more special because it does sound a little bit generic to. Because progressive remixes are like too different from the original track, but it's still a very cool remix, and it's probably in my top 10 so far. I think this.
Heard you found right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might.
My mic was cutting out again, so I basically said that I did really like the remix. It was a bit like generic, I think, but it's definitely in my top 10 so far, so I definitely saved it.
Make it another night.
To be honest, I really actually like the bass line, like how it's stopping, but it sounds very beginnerish. So yeah, like sound design is not really there, mixing is not there. I'm skipping this one. Link's not working.
Made for we're not one of a
Yeah, also a progressive one. I like this one as well. Also, this one is not really standing out a lot, but I'm also gonna save this one because I do like it. I think no.
kind, but I just
The idea is really cool, but I don't like the mixing. It's very mid-heavy, especially the leads. They're like very dominant in the mid range. So I'm skipping this one.
but they thought we might do.
Avicii. Yeah, I like the approach, but yeah, mixing is not that great, so I'm skipping this one. I think didn't we already have this? Okay, link's not working. Remix 95, so almost 100 remixes. Link's not working, or did I? Wait. Okay, this is not working anyways. Before I think I copied the wrong one, but now I copied the right one, but it's not working either. So next one.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to.
I really like the bass line in the drop, it's very cool. But mixing doesn't, like, it's not there yet either, so yeah, I'm skipping this one. Yeah, I'm skipping this one. Like, I did like the drop a lot, but also I wasn't really happy with the leads and stuff.
Somebody to hold on. I'm right when I wanna visit.
I like this deeper kind of style, but I feel like there's too much like filter automations on the drop. Like it's too closed, everything kind of. So you have a lot of a lot of stuff that adds like low mids to it, but nothing is really open. So it's like you don't really have a main element in there. Like you do have these plugs, but they're not strong enough in my opinion. Link's not working. Jesus. It's not working again. Okay, remix 100. So let's see what this one has to offer if the link's working. Link's working, nice. I like the beginning, although I think it sounds very similar to the original one.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to. Love you like I want to. Used to whisper you can. Oh, your mind.
This is great melody that you have, but it has like mixing has a lot of, or the balancing, like there's a lot of low mid information in your track. Also, there's a lot of reverb on the leads, so it sounds pretty washed out, and that's why I'm not saving this one. Yeah, I think the links aren't working because the tracks are private and they aren't copying the proper link. Yeah, that's true. If you, like, for those that don't know, if you upload a private remix or a private song on SoundCloud, then you also need to share the private link, because with the private link you have a few like random like how do you say, a few random, what's the word for, I forgot the English word. You get what I mean, like you have random things at the end of your link to yeah, make the link like unique. Characters, right. How the hell did I forget the word characters?
They will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper.
I like the guitar, but mixing is off. Like the guitar is kind of taking way too much, and the kick is like too boomy a bit. Yeah, the drop is really cool, has a cool idea, but production wise it's not there yet, so I'm gonna skip this one. You skipped one. Did I skip one? I don't think so. Big room, maybe? The intro sounded big roomy-ish. Big roomish. Xterra remix you skipped, really? Did I skip that one? Yeah, I think I skipped that one because he sent it 2 times and then... Never mind. Never mind. Is it working? Yes. Didn't I listen to that? I'm pretty sure I listened to that one. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't listen to that one. I like the idea of this one as well, but sounds too much like Brooks in my opinion. It's too much a copy of his style. Also production wise not there.
But they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper most lately. Seems lovely wonder when I one of a kind, but I just know it's
I like the breaks. However, I think the vocals are a bit too quiet and the drop is like it's cool, but I feel like it doesn't really suit the vibe that you have in the breaks, because in the breaks you have this really emotional vibe, and then you have this big room inspired drop, which doesn't really fit in my opinion, so I'm gonna skip this one. I think I already had that one. Yeah. Wait, so this one, Night Howlers. I think that was the one that we just checked. So this one, I think I haven't checked.
heard you found somebody to hold on to. But they will never love you.
There's like a lot of compression happening, like weird pumping compression.
Used to whisper.
Actually, the melody is really cool, but the rest is not there. Like production quality's really not there, so I'm skipping this one. To Made It remix. Yeah.
Just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just and I'd hate to say we make sure you know.
Yeah, it's cool, but too much LFO. I agree. It's like it's kind of really just the LFO, and there's not really anything else. So yeah, I'm skipping this one.
Somebody to we might make it almost whisper your mind after I'd started.
There's a cool melody in the drop, but mixing also isn't really there in this one, so I'm skipping this one. We need a dub vision remix. Yeah, I think a dub vision type of remix could work really well with the vocal actually.
Used to whisper your mind after we made to say. Fight just to make sure you know I'm right.
This one is cool, but again, it doesn't really stand out to me because we already had yeah, progressive house remixes that I think are better than this one, so I'm not gonna save this one.
But they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind.
I think the submissions are by submission date. So yeah, the ones that I checked first are the ones that were submitted first. This is really cool. This vocal thing on the drop is weird, but it sounds cool. I'm gonna save this. This is cool. Next one is by Jacko and Chris Like. Oops, wrong link.
Start a fight just to make sure you know this.
I like this one. It's has a cool melody, but also this one doesn't stand out really, and I'm not too like I'm not really happy with the production quality in this one. Yeah, so I'm skipping this one. I just lost track of progressive remixes. Yeah, we're kind of a progressive house community, I guess. That's why there are a lot of progressive house remixes.
That you found somebody almost made it. After I'd start a fight just to
It's too random. Like melody, bassline, bit too random to me. I'm skipping this one.
hurt you when I want it.
I like the vibe. It's also got this emotional vibe, but bassline isn't really there. Like the progression isn't there yet. I'm also skipping this one. Like the production quality in general wasn't there yet.
Body to hold on after oh.
Approach is cool, but to me, there's like too much high pitch vocal in this one, and I'm missing something that really gives it a bit more energy, a bit more power. Yeah, so I'm skipping this one as well. So now we're halfway through. Took me a bit more than 2 hours, I think, or like pretty much 2 hours.
Somebody to hold on to.
Didn't we already listen to this one?
Of a love.
Okay, no, I haven't heard that one before. To be honest, I really like this one. I'm gonna save this. Kind of like the sound design and obviously the melody in the last, like the previous one. And that's cool. Got this like hexagon type of lead with a slap bass, but the lead sound is a bit too much in the background. And also you kind of pitch the vocal a bit, which makes it a bit off pitch, which is weird. So yeah, I'm skipping this one. Yeah, he's saying try to make use of less elements, hope you like it, but I do like it, but I feel like it's too like minimalist. Maybe if you would have changed the arrangement a little bit, that you have maybe the vocals playing on top of your drop that you have, maybe this way would have been a bit more interesting. But I feel like having the beat right now as it is, it's too simple, too empty. Link is not working. Oops. It's also cool, but I'm not convinced by the leads that you have. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one because we already had. Obviously, we already had a lot of progressive remixes, and we already had quite a few that I preferred over this one, so I'm skipping this one. Vibe is cool, but vocals a bit too quiet.
Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm
With the piano too loud.
when I wanna
Yeah, the melody is cool, but also production-wise, not there yet. Please, no more progressive for this remix. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it is. It's just so I can't change it or anything.
body to be kidding up.
But that's something different. I really like this. It's definitely something different.
And she seems lovely, wonder if she knows me. And I know we're not
I do like the drop, but for me the breaks aren't there yet, so yeah, I'm gonna skip this one as well. I'm already starting to run out of battery again with my camera, so I might need to change the battery again in a few minutes.
used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. When I'm one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it close.
That has a cool vibe, but production-wise not there yet again. There's like too much reverb, vocals are too quiet, so that's why I'm not saving this one. I think I'm gonna try to listen to all of the remixes today. I think maybe if we do 2 more hours or something, I should be through. Okay, yeah, MP3 is enough. Oh, nice. Something different.
to. But they will never
Wow, that sounds promising. I hope this has a good drop.
used to whisper your mind, make it and almost.
Oh yes, I really like this one. Break's really cool. Intro's really cool. I think the drop could be slightly better. For example, with the leads, I think they sound quite high. Like they have a lot of high frequencies. Like the high frequencies are very dominant. And I think giving it a bit more low mids would, yeah, give them more body, a bit more of a warmer, fuller character. But I think it's okay, and it's very different to the other remixes, so I'm saving this one. Yeah, the live stream will be still on the channel, so you can watch it afterwards. Actually, if you don't know, I 5-hour long video. Right? This is probably gonna turn out like that. Like I have a feedback playlist on my channel, and there are some live streams already in there from, I think, April and February or something like that. So maybe if you've missed out on these, feel free to check them out after the stream.
You found somebody to one of a kind, but I just thought.
Whoa, that's very creative. Yeah, it's just reverb all over the place. So yeah, I'm skipping this one. Aggressive.
But they will never love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I started.
Great remix so far. Can anyone help me reach rave culture? Actually, Krink and me tried, yeah, sending Oracle to rave culture. We thought it had a lot of potential, but yeah, obviously they probably don't even. Do they even have any demo mail? I'm not sure if we actually ended up sending it to rave culture, but if they have one, they probably don't check the demo mail anyway. Melody is very good. Yeah, very good. I'm saving this one, although I'm not 100% happy with the production quality. But I'm still saving this one, so that I can, like, you know, after the stream, check all of the remixes that I've saved with fresh ears, like tomorrow or whenever. And then I will like try to try to dial them down to my top 10 remixes together with Firas. Well, we'll have to see. And then we're probably gonna announce maybe like the top 10. And then with Jupiter, we'll pick, yeah, the final winners.
But you found somebody to hold on to. But we're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. And I put it and I
yeah, it has a cool melody, but the sound selection isn't there. I'm skipping this one. Three a.m. now, still waiting for my submission. Yeah, like the most submissions, like the most remixes, you might guess it, were submitted on the last day, so like right before the deadline. So probably most of you are still waiting.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to. Your mind after I'd start. Maybe, oh maybe.
That's a cool melody and a cool like rhythm. I really like it, but also mixing wise, not there. So I'm skipping this. So we got another link which is not working.
And I'd hate to say we hate to make it enough.
It's got a really cool melody, and I also really like the bass line, but also this one mixing's not off. It's not, yeah, mixing is off. So skipping this one. Next one is by Frequency Conflict. You must be tired listening to the same vocals over and over. To be honest, it's not too bad for me, because it's kind of like producing a song. Like if you produce a song, you also listen a lot to the same stuff. So I'm kind of used to it, kind of, I guess. So it's not too much of a problem for me. Next one is, wait, MCD music. I think we already listened to this one. Yeah, not really there. The frequency conflict. Did I check this one out? Oh yeah, the link was not working. Okay. So next one is this one by Redux Essen, something like that. I don't know.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to.
Yeah, that's also a cool future house, future bounce approach, but also production quality is not there, unfortunately. Link's not working. Link's not working. I think we also already had this one, or this guy at least. Ooh, nice. That's really nice. I'm saving this one. It's, you know, kind of every remix that's not progressive is already standing out a bit. So that really helped for the contest, or that, you know, really helps. Well, the melody is very good, but also production quality is not there. Like there's a lot of high end, but no sub really. So I'm skipping this.
Just to make sure you
I kind of like this. How do you call this? Gaming type of sound. But yeah, the production quality again with this one is not there.
heard you found somebody to hold on to, but they will never love you like I want to. I know. And I'd hate to make this.
That's cool. I really like this one. It's definitely very different to or from the other remixes, but I think it sounds a bit too empty. Like there's no real bass line or anything. Yeah, there's like no bass line in there. So yeah, like the idea is cool, but yeah, production quality. The drop was very cool. Breaks I don't like that much, not much. And in the drop, what could have been improved is, for example, the leads. They're a bit too much in the background again. The drops are a bit. The chords are too upfront. So these are like a few points of feedback for this one. Next one is by Jackson.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to. What's that effect? And how I'd whisper your name.
I really like that guitar-ish type of drop. But again, production quality not there. The vocal chops are cool in this drop, but again, mixing's not there. Like there's no sidechain or anything, no separation between the elements. So yeah. Good morning. Hey, good morning.
Whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. Almost made it. Lovely night, make it.
Yeah, another progressive one. Drop is solid, but yeah, it doesn't convince me. Doesn't really stand out. That's a very strong melody. This one stands out. I feel like with this one, I could like a bit of sidechain. The breaks. The breaks aren't that well produced. I'm gonna skip this one. Yeah, my camera could be dying any second.
Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it another night.
It's a cool drop, but there's like too much noise in it. Like too many FX sounds or something. I'm skipping this one, unfortunately. Let's see if we maybe have some more unique ones, like style-wise. Yeah, that's something different. It's future bass. I really like the guitar. I really like the vibe, but I think the vocal chops are like a bit too much in the background. Yeah, I'm skipping this one. Yeah, production quality not there. I'm gonna try to listen to them a bit more quickly. It's not working. You know, I always like, especially like when you send stuff for feedback, I always try to give feedback, but I can't do that now for like every remix, because then I will still be sitting here in 5 hours. Yeah, production quality is not there. Content was deleted. I think, oh yeah, this is the second remix from like same guy. Yeah, production quality is not there. Skipping this one, so I'm gonna try to like do it a bit quicker now. Everything.
She seems like to say
That's very cool. Really like the melody, so I'm saving this one. Oh, my battery just died again.
somebody to
Let me fix my camera real quick again.
Thought I saw you in at our old place, and she seems lovely. Wonder if she knows me, and how I whisper your mind after I start a fight.
This one sounds really cool. I'm liking what I'm listening to right now. Let me know what you guys think of this one. It was very well produced, I would say. I really like this one, it's very different. Like to the other ones, it's got this housey type of vibe, which is really cool. I think it sounds very well produced, so I'm definitely saving this one. That's definitely in my top 10 or something. I would say maybe top 5. Apparently my camera doesn't want anymore, like, yeah, but again, I'm saving this remix. That was very cool. Let me check the second one. Well, not the second one, the next one.
She seems lovely, wonder if she knows me, and how I'd whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you know I'm right. We're not one of a kind, but made.
Yeah, the idea is really cool, but mixing, unfortunately, not. All right. That's also cool. Reminds me a bit of Diego, a bit. But yeah, quality also in this one, unfortunately, not there. Yeah, it's like just another progressive remix, to be honest, so I'm skipping this one. This is a strong melody, but again, mixing is not there. So how many have I saved so far? I think I've saved like, was it 24? Maybe 30 remixes I've saved so far. So yeah, I will, again, after I've listened to all the remixes, I will try to dial them down to like the top 10 first.
Heard all we say.
Yeah, production quality is not there. Let's so let's refresh SoundCloud. Boom, there we go. Idea is cool, but production quality is not there. Mixing is pretty off. It's cool, but it sounds quite like the original. It sounds pretty harsh, to be honest. So, remix 160. I feel like the vocal is a bit quiet in the break, but I really like the drop, so I'm saving this. Link's not working. Did I skip any remix by accident again? Fiber man. Yeah, it's also a progressive remix, but yeah, it doesn't stand out again. So yeah, you can absolutely post your remix, but again, like, I would wait until the winners are announced. Oh, that's nice. Why, Cyberman? Why? Well, if you mean why wait until the winners are announced? Because in case your remix is amongst the winners, then we don't want to have a remix that has already been published. That's cool. It also got this like minimalist approach, I would say, but it's not too empty. I think it's cool. It's definitely also very different. So I would say this is also probably my top 10 so far. So yeah, I think we got that's the same one.
Hold on to another kind, but I just thought we might make it another night. Oh no.
Yeah, it sounds very harsh. Production quality is not there. Lost Stories made a remix. Really? Did I already check that? I don't know, but do I need to know Lost Stories? I don't know Lost Stories. I do like the approach in this one, but I feel like the break is a bit too like bass heavy, like sub heavy. So the production, like mixing wise, don't really like it, but idea wise, especially the drop, I think is very cool. But yeah, mixing wise, I don't enjoy it. Let me check Lost Stories on Instagram real quick while I open up the next remix.
Just thought we might make it another night. I know we're not made for this, and I'd hate to say we almost made it. And I'd hate to say we.
Yeah, idea of the drop is cool, but again, mixing's not there, so I'm skipping this. That's very cool. I'm saving this one, it's very cool. The drop's very cool. It reminds me a bit of Ollie James. I don't enjoy the breaks at all, so I unfortunately need to skip this one. Like the vocals are very quiet, unfortunately. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. be honest, I really like the idea of this one, especially like this pitch up sort of thing in the second bar. That was like, I really took it to the next level. At first I was like, okay, it's a cool drop. No, but like just a cool drop. But then you have this pitch up thing, and I was like, yo, this is actually very cool. But you know, there's always this but thing. I feel like the leads sound a little bit too thin, and I don't quite like the breaks as much as the drop.
And how I'd whisper your mind after I'd start a fight just to make sure you'd know I'm right.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna save this.
And she seems lovely, wondering over this. They're not a
It's cool. It's quite, you know, like it's tropical, obviously. But yeah, I kind of feel like sounds too how do you say? The sounds aren't very unique in my opinion. It kind of sounds like just the basic Nexus layers, like also with the piano in the break.
if she knows.
So yeah, I do like the idea of the remix, but it doesn't convince me, so I'm skipping this. Oh, link's not working. We're getting closer to the end.
We will never love you like I want to. Just know we might.
Okay, you know, I like the also the idea of this one. I think the melody is quite catchy and it has a lot of potential, but the mixing is really not that great, unfortunately, so I'm skipping this one. Oh, it's the same one again. Next one is by Music by Rewind.
Heard you found of a kind of this. And how I'd whisper your mind.
It's also a cool one, but again, it doesn't stand out for me, so I'm skipping this.
Love you like I want to. And not deny this.
I quite like this breakbeat, but the drop isn't really there. I'm skipping this.
Love you like I want to.
That's cool. Has a great idea, but again, mixing wise, not there. So next one is by Lost Volts. And by Sesh. Oh, that's nice. Sesh, it's your remix. So let's go. I'm expecting something.
Heard you found somebody to love you. When I want, I know we're not made for this, and I'd hate to say we almost.
That's very good. I think that's probably from the progressive house remixes, top 3, I would say. Yeah, so I'm definitely saving this one. Great job, Sash and Lost Vols. I feel like the main sound in the drop needs some work. I don't quite like it really, to be honest. But the bass line is really cool. Could have been a bit more upfront. But yeah, overall, it needs some work mixing wise, like quite a lot of work.
Mine after I'd start a fight, just
Oh, that's nice.
at our old place.
That's really cool. I really like the drop. I'm saving this. I know we're coming really closer to like the last few remixes. I've now checked 181 submissions out of 228.
Heard you fighting old place. Never
Great drop. I'm saving this. Great drop. Like these are my guesses. I think the remixes, like the last few ones we're going to check now, are probably, I would say, maybe like have good quality overall, because you know they were sent basically right before the deadline, so potentially there was a lot of time spent on these remixes.
somebody.
Yeah, with this one, production quality is not there, although, you know, the melody is cool.
Just to make it fall.
Yeah, it's not there, unfortunately. Not there.
But I say we cannot hate. Whispered in our
LFO type of things are also cool with this one, but I'm missing a proper bass line. And I feel in the break the vocal is very quiet. I'm skipping this. So let's check the next one. Next contest, I make a hardstyle remix. To be honest, I would have. Maybe there is one out of the remixes that are left. But I would like that would be really cool listening to a hardstyle remix of this track, because you know it would be something different.
Heard you found some fight just to make it, not hate to say. Wonder it just to make.
There's also great energy in the drop, but mixing wise doesn't convince me, so I'm skipping this. Well, that's the same one again, yes. Remix 187. Production quality is not there.
Make it another night.
It's also great energy in the drop, but again, mixing wise doesn't convince me.
Heard that, and I hate.
Yeah, again, the idea is great, but balancing needs work, so I have to skip this, unfortunately.
Sure you know.
The remixes which you are not safe and cannot be published, I would still wait, because you know these are not final decisions that I'm making right here. So technically, even if the remix was skipped by me, it could still be a winning remix, because I'm not the one having the final decision. So I would still wait until the winners are announced.
I'm right. We're not one of a kind. It. Just to make sure.
It's also a cool one. I like the bass line, but I'm missing a more catchy melody in this one. Tired from any progressive. Yeah, another progressive one with a cool melody, but it doesn't stand out, so I'm skipping this.
We will never, and I hate, and I hate.
Yeah, again, it sounds like ideas. Again, ideas great. You guys always have great ideas, but balancing, unfortunately, not that good. Nice. Future Wraith drop. This is really cool.
Just to make sure
but the breaks aren't good. Like the vocals have the processing is really not that good.
I'm right. And how I whisper your mind after I start a fight just to make
The vocal is it's too much in the background, so I unfortunately need to skip this. Oh, that's M1 again. Yeah.
like I want to deny. And I hate to at our old place. No more.
Whoa, I really like this one. I feel like it's a bit too bass heavy, but I really like it, so I'm saving this one.
We're not one of a kind, but I just thought we might.
Wow, I think this actually has a lot of potential. But yeah, balancing again is not there, unfortunately. So as he says, it's not properly mixed, mastered, so I unfortunately need to skip this. But you know, again, like idea in this one was really cool, and I think also that one it sounded very like different from the other ones. So if this one had like better mixing, I think that would have been a really solid remix actually. Yeah, again, production quality not there, unfortunately.
If you like, make it another night. Almost
Very good melody, but balancing is unfortunately off. So, skipping this one.
Heard you found somebody. She knows and I
I really like the drops in this one, but the vocal processing in the break I don't like really. It's too much reverb.
heard you, but there ain't nothing. But I just
There's also a cool one, but again, it doesn't really stand out. I feel like the leads could have used some more work, maybe to make it stand out a bit more, like a bit more special. But yeah, I need to skip this one. So that was actually like remix 200. So now I'm checking, yeah, really the last few remixes.
we're not one.
Vocal chops are cool, but it doesn't really catch me. Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced, so I'm skipping this.
Found somebody to hold on to.
Very nice vibe, but unfortunately vocals are very quiet.
Love you like I want to. Used to whisper your mind after I'd start a fight. Make my way used thought I saw you hanging at our old place, but
I really like this one, especially the drops are very cool, but what really bothers me is that the vocals are so quiet and
she seems lovely one.
yeah, like I don't like the EQ and stuff, so I'm skipping this one.
But babe, make it another night, and how I'd whisper you to.
I like the break, but drop. Don't really like the drop, so I'm skipping this. Oops, what happened now? Oh, I copied entire thing. Again, I is really cool, but the balancing, I don't like it. Like sub and this snare clap thing is sticking out a lot. And again, the vocals are very quiet in the breaks. So I'm skipping this one, unfortunately. What is this? Veritas. Jesus, I have no idea where the link ends. What is this? Dude, what is this? I'm sorry, I have no idea where the link in here is. I think that's the link. Jesus, that was like... But I got it.
Whisper your mind after I'd start. And I'd hate to say
Your computer has virus. Hopefully not. The melody with the pitch guides, I don't really like it. It's a bit like all over the place. I'm skipping this.
used to whisper your mind.
Melody is very cool, but again, I don't like the balancing that much. And we already had a lot of great progressive house remixes, which I think are better than this one, so I'm skipping this. So next one is by Harry.
Used to whisper.
I really like the drop in this one. But again, balancing I don't really like. Especially in the breaks, the vocal is very like harsh in the higher frequencies. So skipping this one. Yeah, meso vibe, yeah, totally. Yeah.
Fight just to
Yeah, it sounds a bit distorted. Yeah, production quality not there, unfortunately, skipping this. So next one is by Drew 1. I think we also already had one by Drew 1, if I'm not mistaken.
They wanted one of a kind, but I just thought we might make it.
The beat is very cool, but again, the vocals are too quiet.
And I'd hate to.
I think I already checked this one at the beginning, but I'm not sure if maybe the break is now different. I think actually at the beginning, I saved this one, but now I'm not too sure about the breaks anymore. If it's the same one, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna check next one. Oh, this one is remix 210, so 19 remixes left with this one.
Heard you found somebody to hold on to. Like a the night.
Yeah, I like the idea of. I kind of like that main sound, but again, production quality is not there. Like it lacks sidechain and stuff. So yeah, I'm skipping this. Next one is by EDM Jax and Just Win Joseph.
Heard you found somebody of a love line after I'd start we made it.
Yeah, again, production quality is not there. So next one. Link's not working. But we're almost there.
Heard you found somebody to make it. Only one, but they
Yeah, it doesn't really convince me, to be honest. Like, idea is cool, but yeah, I'm skipping this one as well. Okay, that's a cool link. Yes. Next one is by First Star.
Heard you found some.
Melody is cool, but mixing off.
Like I want to deny it.
Production quality is not there, unfortunately.
I'm right, and
I really like the idea of this one as well, but the one thing that bothers me is the bass line. There is not really a bass line except the sub. Yeah, I'm missing like a more aggressive bass layer for this one. I'm skipping this as well. Alright, so 10 more remixes. Oops.
She seemed to recognize it.
Great drop, but I think it's not better than the progressive remixes that I already saved, so I'm skipping this. Next one is by Jackham Music. No, it's Jackham only.
Heard you found somebody to fight. Made it.
Yeah, also a cool progressive remix, but yeah, it doesn't stand out. Prefer the ones that are already saved.
Whisper you miss.
It sounds kind of off-key, to be honest, and production quality is not there, so I'm skipping this as well. Next one is by Adam K. The link is not working.
But they whisper your mind after I'd start. And I'd hate
I really like this one. I'm saving this one. That's great. Oh, nice. We got a deeper kind of remix.
used to whisper your mind after I'd start. And I'd hate to say we almost.
I like the idea of this one again, but the balancing, skipping this one. Can the camera survive? I think the camera will survive those last 5 remixes or something that we have. Okay, this is actually not a remix formatted. So this one looks better. But the link's not working, unfortunately. So
Found some love you let the night in. At our old place, sure you'd know.
it's a cool housey type of remix, but the melody doesn't really convince me. Oh, yo, he used the original melody. I made something totally different. I really like this one, but again, what I don't like is the mixing. The vocals, they don't seem to have any lower mids, and that makes them sound very thin and kind of quiet. I have to skip this one because mixing wise it's not there with the vocals. Like if the vocal is not sitting right, I can't save it. But yeah, I really enjoy what he did with, or she, I don't know, with the melody. It's very unique, but yeah, I have to skip this one. So let's check out the very last submission. How many songs did you save? 40 or something? I don't know. Yeah, 30 plus, yeah. Probably like 40. Yeah. So let's check out the last remix.
Start a fight just to make sure. And I know when I post in my head. And how I whisper your mind after I start.
Job was very cool, but I don't like this part. It baseline is too upfront, kind of too aggressive in the higher end, and the vocals again are like too much in the background. So yeah, I'm not saving this one. So that's it with all the remix submissions. So shout out to to all of you still watching the stream. That was, yeah, I'm pretty exhausted now, gonna be honest. Let me check some of your comments. Worked for 10 days, Sarah listened for 10 seconds. Well, that's the life of a producer, unfortunately. You know, obviously I can't listen to every remix for 3 minutes. Because if I do this, I listen to 228 remixes for 3 minutes. I spent 684 minutes listening, yeah, to remixes, which is a lot, obviously. Yeah, so I've saved now like 40 demos or something, like remixes. And I will try to dial these down to my top 10 remixes. And then I will send these to Jupiter, and then Fearless will also make his own top 10 list, and then we'll basically pick the winners together with Jupiter. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So thanks again for taking the opportunity to make a remix in this contest, and thanks if you're still watching. So yeah, that's it with this live stream, and yeah, I will keep you updated on the winners on Instagram and here on YouTube, obviously. So yeah, have a nice evening, night, morning, whatever. So yeah, goodbye.